Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Women feel some type of way, they offended. Like, Manny, talk about this.
Offended on messy talk? Because I mean, people tell people to suck their dick all the time. I mean, Sinister and Bryson go back and forth all the time. Like, it's just a part of the show. I'm confused why they would be upset and be like, I mean, people say suck my dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't mean that they gay or GAY or LGBTQIA
But he
plus.
doesn't even remember why he even suggested it.
He said it because that's what you do. It's banter back and forth, Manny. Like y'all, you going back and forth.
But you, as a woman, is saying he said it and not realizing the implication of inviting a man to suck your pickle.
What's the implication? You're talking shit. It doesn't mean that he's inviting him to do anything, Manny. It's like, yo, suck my dick, nigga. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? They go back and forth all the time. Bryce versus Sin. Bryce versus, you know, you walk in HB room, it's Bryce and Sin on the panel. You know you about to get a show. This is part of the show. It's the Messy Talk show. He's definitely doing that one thing, Mad Dog. And if the women don't feel comfortable, like trying to holler at him, or they're like, "Oh my God, I don't love King Sinister anymore," then I don't know, because we're on Messy Talk. I'm sure y'all heard worse than suck my dick. Come on now, exactly, Adria. Like, come on. It's been worse said on here.
I mean, okay. I mean, that's what the conversation is for. You all are okay with it. I mean, I have no problem with the men inviting the other men. I don't.
Well, the point is that they go back and forth. They go back and forth. They say whatever, like King Sin said. He doesn't even know why he said it. You're just throwing stuff out there. I've been in that place before too, where you getting into it with somebody, especially on Messy Talk, and you just saying whatever you heard, whatever you think.
Other women to eat your coochie?
Yes, I have. I've actually invited other women to eat my pussy. Yes, I have.
But we've known you we've actually known you to be a
pillow princess.
Yes, back in your day. So I think you're kind of walking into the point of...
No, I'm not walking into the point, because I hadn't got my pussy ate by a woman in 20 years. So what is your point?
The fact that you have, that is why you suggest it, because you're familiar with
No, I suggested it because in the moment I was upset and you run out of shit to say, so you tell motherfucker eat my pussy. It's good. I don't know it's good and we're like, what the fuck?
But it's so ironic that you've had your coochie eaten before.
It's not ironic. Okay, women in the chat, have you ever told somebody to eat your coochie? Like, come on. Them guys.
Has not. Wait, the question is, women, have you told someone to eat your coochie knowing your coochie has never been eaten by a woman? See, they're saying that. Oh,
wait a minute. Hold on a second. Have you been on the panel? Because see, we're asking the comment cousins. I need to know those who have been.
But see, I told you in the beginning. Sweet, I told you in the beginning to get down. So I said again that these people could have been eyeing Sinister. I don't really know why, but again, they sent it to me because they were alarmed that he suggested this. So now the conversation here, you're asking the women, have they done it? That's what walking to probably why they sent it to me.
Okay, let me back up. The women who have actively been in battles on the panel on Messy Talk, I mean battles, like y'all going blow for blow, is you going low or whatever. And see, I don't see anybody. Hold on a second. All these are comment cousins. Okay, Jen said she told a man that to eat her coochie. She told a man that to eat her coochie.
Well, can you see the dilemma in this? This is
no, I don't see the dilemma. I see two guys that have. Okay,
and there's one suggested my pickle going in your mouth.
These are two straight men who banter back and forth.
Now you're walking back into the point. Two straight men. When we heard from Bryce, now I wasn't even gonna bring up Bryce stuff, but we've heard what Bryce doing his full time, and then now you're saying two straight men.
Oh yeah, you talking about get money? That's the only thing Bryce do in his spare time, baby.
Exactly. So the money that he gets, Sinister is aware of how he gets it, and now Sinister has now suggested his pickle in his mouth.
No,
does that come with payment?
No, it does not have nothing to do with that.
Does that come with payment?
Listen. Everybody stop, okay? Manny, can I ask you a question? Have you been over to the morning show lately? Because Bryson seems to be the co-host lately, and I haven't seen you over there since that day. Have you been over there?
I was there this morning.
You was when you on the panel?
I was there this morning.
You were there this morning in the comments, like in the black box. Don't do me, honey. Don't do me. Oh, don't do me. Don't do me. Manny, you done got my note. Manny, I know you over there rolling your eyes.
Yes, sweet.
Ain't no go ahead, sweet, because you'll say anything when you're in the midst of a battle. Okay, just don't put too much on it.
I do not tell people to eat this good old cat baby.
You mean this pussy?
I don't tell people to eat it either. I don't tell people to lick it. I don't tell people to.
Okay, but that's you. That's you, though.
And so that's why we're here, because the audience caught him suggesting his pickle to Bryce's lip.
Okay, so listen. You don't watch movies and see me, but like, yo, what was it? Was it no, it wasn't Total Recall. What's that movie with LL Cool J when they stuck the broomstick up the dude's butt?
So let me ask y'all, do y'all think it's appropriate for King Sinister to have suggested his pickle to go in Bryson's mouth? I'm just asking the audience, do y'all think that was appropriate? Just asking you all.
Wait a minute, I've been over here talking shit and yes, in too deep. Listen, you use anything when you're talking junk. Diamond says she knows how he, ooh. Of course. Listen, can y'all ask a man? Can y'all ask a man with a dick?
So Nikki says, I mean, if he wanted it in there, exactly. That's why I'm sure the clip was sent to me. Asia says sexual harassment. See?
Okay, yo.
I'm highly favored, say, not a straight man. See? Like, and again, walking into why I'm sure a woman sent me this clip. It was alarming. And
a woman sent you the clip because there are no men bloggers, Manny, and the people who send you clips are women.
But these are heterosexual women in the chat speaking to the topic, like they're speaking as if they could have sent it. It's still alarming. They're answering.
What is alarming on Messy Talk?
Oh my God, Lord Jesus.
So now things are alarming on Messy Talk? I mean, I'm sure y'all heard words. What are we talking about here? So shout out to King Sinister and Bryson, okay? And the Dangerette. Shout out to them.
King Sinister. HB deals in lesbianism.
Okay, again.
So is it safe to say that everybody over there in a sense,
oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Bisexualism?
No, everybody is not. Everybody is not. Please don't do that on the Danger. I tell you what, Manny, come over to the Dangerettes one day this week.
I'm not a bisexual. My apologies.
Oh, you're wait. Did you just say you're not? Okay, what does that have to do? You're part of the LGBTQIA plus. So you're welcome to come over.
It's giving me that everybody over there is like bisexual in a sense, because you got HB, you have you.
No, I'm not bisexual. Bryce is not bisexual. He's playing a part. Bryce doesn't have anything with Sinister.
It's giving
It's giving mess. It's giving you being messy. Like I said, you're welcome to come. The next time that the Dangerettes go live, HB go live, I'll make sure I share you the live so that you can come over and you can ask this question to the people. Okay? That's fine. My sick voice can be annoying. So like I said, I will be sharing you the live the next time the Dangerettes go live so that you can ask that question. I tend to not like to guess things. I just like to ask. And I like to ask the person. So I suggest
Sinister could have come here, but I guess
no, Sinister is here, but I am his PR for the day. He gave me the okay. So Sinister is here, or he may have.
He could have spoke for his own pickle. I mean, he didn't.
No, I'm the PR. I'm the PR for him and his pickle, and he is just saying anything. He was just going back and forth. Okay, so nobody's over there is bisexual, gay, or anything. And even so, as you being a part of the community, I would think you would.
But you're the PR for him and his pickle, correct?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Yeah, Nikki, that's what she said. The PR for his pickle. The
I
same one he
said,
suggested,
oh
and for that,
God.
that he suggested to go in Bryce's mouth. So she's a busy woman.
Okay, wait. See, there you go. Disrespecting my bro. There you just go being disrespectful when I already told you what it was, son. Like, again, I'm gonna drop down because I do need to preserve my voice, but you're welcome to, oh my God, let's see, you see what you did, Manny? You see what you just did, right? Now they're calling me the rep.
I wasn't thinking that until you said it. Let's be crystal clear.
Mad dog, you see what's going on?
You said it. You said it out your mouth, just like he said things out of his mouth. And I'm assuming you're going to take the same defense, which is you don't remember.
Listen, Manny, okay.
So, I mean,
let me see if... Hold on one second. Okay, not the pickle rap. Yo, y'all are wildin'. Okay, so listen, I'm about to get down, let you get back to whatever you're doing, that one thing. Okay, what they call a freaka? A definitely freaka. Okay? Not a fricka, but a freaka. You're doing that right now, Manny. And I have enjoyed this banter back and forth with you, but I can no longer be a part of this. As King Sinister's big rep, again, I will say he does not remember why he said it. He simply was going back and forth with my brother Bryce, and they're fine. You're welcome to come over to the Dangerettes to see how they interact going forward. If any of you ladies who sent this, and first of all, nobody sent this video to you, Manny, because they were interested.
So is it gonna? Well, I'm sure they're not interested. I mean, that's
no.
I'm sure they're not interested. That's the point of me saying maybe they were interested. I'm sure after this they're not, because now he doesn't know why he said it.
Did you ask? Were they interested, or you're just guessing and being messy and doing a freaka? Again, they sent it to you because
I know the sentiments of how they felt about Sinister before this scandal.
Oh, so you knew that they were into him? You knew these women were into him?
I knew that before this scandal, they were, enjoying him.
But if this woman, Manny,
he has suggested his pickle go into Bryce's mouth, I don't think they feel the same.
Manny, listen, if these women were interested in any man on Messy Talk, any man is willing to say or will say anything in the back and forth. There's nothing behind it. So you should know what you're getting into if you're, feeling a Messy Talk man. Okay. My understanding is that everyone plays a character on here, something like that, especially, panelists, live hosts. And so you should not be taking it, seriously, what's going back and forth. Okay. You're just liable to say anything, especially when you're getting into an argument with someone on the panel. Okay. So it's nothing to it.
Now, these people want to be called King, Sinister, Daddy, Bryce, all these names.
It's Dada. It's not Daddy. It's Dada.
Dada, Bryce, and all these names while suggesting pickle play in mouths.
Hey, Dr. Wick, they're not suggesting anything. They're just going back and forth. Like when people be like, your mama, they didn't really mean your mama. Like, come on,
but
son.
He has upgraded to my pickle in your mouth now. Two straight men. You suck my dick. No, you suck my dick. No, you suck my dick. No, you suck my dick. What?
Yeah, like eat my coochie. Like eat my coochie. Eat my coochie. Yeah, there you go. Same thing, honey.
So have you women in here or in men, have you all suggested the same sex to partake in your private sanctuary?
Hey, Black Hairline Spray.
Suggested that in a battle. Have you all suggested your private area be licked upon or mouth open in a battle?
Hey, Jen. Licked upon. I'm gonna say that to my husband. Would you like to lick upon my coochie? I'm gonna say that. What's up, Keith? What's up? They like, would you like to lick upon? Would you like to lick upon my coochie, baby? I'm gonna see what he say. Wait a minute, you said I'm sounding like HB Morton. Wait a minute, Dr. Period. Listen, I think I'm 10 years older than HB, honey. I was getting my coochie lit by a woman when she was like in elementary school. So, listen, this is just a part of the.
See, that's why you feel that way. And see, these women who have Spanish stick and pickle, that's why they look at it different because you have actually crossed over in a sense. So for
Wait a minute,
them,
crossed over where? Sweetie, I
don't
was
share the
23 or something.
but y'all don't share the same experience because for some of these women, they've stayed strictly pickle their entire lives. So their viewpoint is different.
Manny, please. Manny, please. Listen, you're doing that one thing. Somebody had put in the comments, you're being a freak of.
Is that why you all look at it differently because you all stayed pickle your entire lives? Is that why you all look at it differently?
Breezy, can you please go get HB for me, please, honey? I see you was coming in. Listen, hold on. Let me shut a light.
Like, it's 2026. She's saying it's not wow, basically. Like, it's banter.
Okay, you just came to message hot.
Don't be alarmed, women. It's just banter.
You just came to message hot. I got you, son.
Banter. Don't be alarmed.
Don't be alarmed. You got that right.
But we speak of red flags, and then I guess that's like what, a caution one?
No, there's no caution. It's just simply that they were going back and forth. I'm not understanding why you're trying to put so much on that.
But we know how your brother makes his money. Like, that's so wow. This is crazy.
No, do y'all, why y'all in here? But see, y'all don't want nobody pocket watching y'all. Why are you pocket watching my bro? Like, what are we doing here?
They told their own story.
Thank you, Callie. But you should still shitting.
Men. And so now you got Sinister inviting him to basically a cruise. That's why I asked earlier, is there money involved with this invitation to Bryce's mouth?
No, there's just back and forth. That's it. That's all. Okay. As my bro said, and that's it. And that's all. Okay. Don't let me turn this camera on, put this filter on, honey. And do y'all need to hear it from the motherfucking emoji filter? Okay, then. That's it. And that's all. Hey, Callie.
How many of you all believe that that's it? That's all. They done had all these fights. Sinister, I've been watching in the background. Now he come out and out of all words to say, he slips and says, and mind you, his quote from his PR, I don't even know why I said it, but he slips and says,
Manny. No, please don't.
Let me play what he said, boo-boos. Listen to this. This is the craziest shit ever.
Look at that one before you fix my dick in your mouth.
He said, please fix a dent before you fix my dick in your mouth, nigga. This man say, please fix a dent before you fix my dick in your mouth, please.
I actually thought that was clever. I like how he used the I don't like that he used
You would think it's clever because you had a woman put her dentures on your coochie before, so you would think
mine had. First of all,
interaction is okay. You would think
first
that.
of all, okay, hold on one second. Everybody stop. Bernadette, you know you up here.
Give me down. But for straight people, they don't look at it the same way.
Manny, okay, hold on a second. Wait a minute, Manny's controlling his own doors these times.
Give me down, Manny.
Listen, Manny, you are definitely a freaker right now. Hey, Manny, did you know that, you know I love the song Put It In Your Mouth by Akinyele? He did the Cadillac Chronicles with Kia. Yeah, not your Kia, not Florida Kia, but the Kia that actually did. But you can make it, you can rip it, you can taste it. Well, okay, all that. What I'm saying is that okay, I'm leaving because I thought this was a newsroom. I won't stand for this.
You saw your work, dude.
Okay, I'm not doing this. La 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 la. La 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 la. E-dubs, this is not fair. This is propaganda. This is North Korea propaganda. This is what I put this as up there, E-dubs, is North Korean propaganda. Oh my God. Okay, listen.
He does not remember saying. He told this man, fix a dent before you fix my dick in your mouth.
Listen, he simply
Now,
was.
I'm gonna ask the audience again. Do you all think that's an appropriate message for him to send to Ice Price?
Do we think a lot of things are appropriate on Messy Talk? No, we
But we're
don't.
talking
But they
about
get
this
said.
in this moment. I don't know why it's such a problem that we're talking about this in this moment.
It is not an issue.
Said it.
Okay. So, Manny, I have enjoyed this freaka, okay, that you're doing. Are the dogs there with you right now?
Welcome in, Queen Jules. Go ahead.
So again, I had to call Manny. So are you saying that he shouldn't be crowned king because of these words? What are you saying?
Well, I haven't put too much on it because, again, the whole notion was this is what the king said to Bryce. So I'm bringing it to you all. Now, I know how the women felt about him beforehand, and I know that for the women to send me this, or a woman to send me this, it has to mean something. So, again, I'm just giving it to you all.
But you asked him, was he a part of the community? And he said yes.
Oh?
No, you asked him if he was a part of the community.
I don't remember him saying yes. I don't remember him saying yes, though.
I could have sworn he said yes. Am I mistaken?
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
You asked him, Manny, though. You the one that asked him.
I did ask him. I did, Queen Jules. I did you. I did ask him, but I don't think that was the response, Queen, though. I did ask.
What was the response? It wasn't a no. I know for sure.
But this is why I'm playing the clip.
You know what? Y'all be covering shit. Man, y'all are the worst cover recapper people. Y'all don't know what side to be on. Y'all do stuff, say
Queen,
stuff.
I'm doing my part. Again, Queen, he did not say yes, is what I'm telling you.
I didn't say yes, but what I'm saying is, didn't it mean yes?
He did not say yes. I can say that for a fact. He did not say yes.
Okay, so, but didn't the answer reflect yes? I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just trying to get to the facts. Okay, so did he say no? Okay, what in the world, Manny? You the newsroom. You are the CEO.
Queen Jules, audience, what did he say when I asked you all, who all was there? What did he say? So Queen Jules here, she can read the comments. What did he say when I asked you all? Because again, I did ask. What did he say, you all?
What did he say?
Give him time to respond.
Okay, I don't have my glasses on. Well, let me say this. I do not recall him saying yes, Y-E-S, like yes. But the answer reflects a yes, but I do not recall what he said. Because if he said no, or said hell no, or MF no, or nigga, you got me fucked up no, you know what I'm saying? If he would have said those type of words, I would remember that's a no. So I don't know, Manny. I don't know. Do you recall? Because you know me, you know I be forgetting stuff.
Well, that's why I brought the clip. So that you know, because he told Bryce that to put his pickle in his mouth.
So that's why I'm trying to understand what's your problem with it based on his answer. I'm confused.
I don't have a problem. I wouldn't even brought the clip. The clip was brought to my attention.
So what they want you to do with it?
Do what I just did, broadcast it.
You exploiting? Interesting.
He said it.
So this is interesting. Wait a minute.
Because my reasoning for asking him on the panel was because I made him aware. I'm like, well, haven't you seen the men who are heterosexual give us in the community like a pass? Like, yeah, they'll, chop us up, but they won't really get into it too much because they know we're part of the community. We're over there with the women. We in the women's shit.
Okay, so the one thing
that for a reason.
So the one thing I know about you though, if he would have said no, I don't think you would have played that. Now, if he would have said no, what I know about the person that I'm over here with almost every day, I don't think you would be playing this video or recording or whatever y'all call it, audio. I don't think you would.
Well, that is why we're here, because honestly, what I would say is that day he did not make it crystal clear. Now, yes, he did give a response, but it was not crystal.
So you left with uncertainty, just based on your question.
I left it alone. That's why I asked in the beginning when he said he was going to be, crusading for the women. I left it alone after asking my questions.
But I don't think that stops the women from crusading over a man. He is a man, and if he's a good-looking man, that's never going to stop. I mean, they crusade over you. They crusade over BK. They're not in the wrong. They're in the right. He is a male. He was born a male regardless of his choice. Now, the other stuff that comes after that, that's up to them. But it's nothing wrong with, going after a good-looking man regardless of his his situation, but then there's risk factors and stuff like that. We ain't gonna get into that because that's the topic. But hey, they're men. So I don't know what you want from the people.
Nothing, honestly. I don't honestly want nothing from the people. I just brought it to the people. These are heterosexual men, and this is what he suggested to Ice Bryce.
But based on his answer that he did not give you the answer to say that he's heterosexual, because you wouldn't put that type of jacket on a heterosexual man, because you're not disrespectful like that in most cases. But when you battle, you can get that way sometimes.
But that's why I asked him again. I asked him before we even got down this road. Because again, he came up and said that again, from all of the shenanigans around here, it awakened him.
Well, you go ahead and do your fricka.
Now he's on the scene. I mean, what do you want me to do? Not play the most controversial stuff that he's now doing?
Okay, so now he on the scene and you and him can have that conversation when he come up.
Well, I just spoke to his PR actually.
No, you're gonna have that. You should have the conversation with him, man to man.
Well, again, I just spoke to his PR.
So what, you not gonna have the conversation if he come up?
I have no problem talking to him. I'm just telling you what just happened.
All right, let me drop.
Oh. Not let her drop like he coming up. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, that was crazy. I literally just told her that I talked to the PR like, I don't know what more she wanted.
you. So I have spoken to my client.
Oh, yeah, my correction. I spoke to his PR and his pickle rep. That is correct. Yes. Go ahead, Sweet and Swell.
I've spoken to my client and he will not be on any panels today. So if there's anything or any questions that you have, you need to.
Hold on. So he's not going on no panels, not even to HB's panel?
He's
where
working.
We can normally see the show?
He's working. See, we're not going to give you a show today, Manny.
Oh, no,
see, whoever's sending you these videos.
Hold up. You just invited us to come and watch the show as if he's regular there. Now he's working after forgetting he has suggested a man open their mouth for his pickle.
Man, why do you keep muting me? Manny, why do you keep Manny? What I would like to say is Sin will not be on any panels. Now, I invited you to HB's live because you think that everybody that frequents that live are bisexual. And so I want you to ask that question.
But now he's not even going to be there for me to ask him.
I'm not going to ask him. You're going to ask the leader.
She has stated she played.
No, but you said that everybody over there. Okay. Manny, you said everybody over there
I
like is
said what I said when it
bisexual.
goes to that. But you just said for me to ask the leader. I know who the
Oh,
leader
okay. Hold
is.
on. I have a new response. Sin will be free tomorrow. He has a thing going on right now, an emergency going on today, but he will be free for you to answer questions
Oh, not
tomorrow.
an emergency. Bryce said the same thing. I remember.
Yeah, because people have emergencies sometimes. Sometimes, like you always talk about, oh, Sweet isn't available when we need her. See, I heard you that day that
Mighty
you said
convenient.
that. I was
Mighty
on my
convenient time
ling
as
ling, and you said,
emergency.
oh, where's Sweet? You know, she said, half time you look for, you can't find it in certain situations. Yes, some people when they're working during the day, they have personal things going on as well. They may have an emergency. So he just let me know that he will be free tomorrow. So you just make sure you hit this live button at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and he will
But
be over
are
here
we
to
even
answer any
gonna
questions you
talk
have.
about his pickle tomorrow? Like, is that even gonna be? Do we
Yes,
even want
because
to
you're
talk
gonna
about his
something else
pickle
is gonna
tomorrow?
come up. Something else is gonna come up, and you're gonna freaka, and you're gonna see him like, oh, King Sin. Trust me, when he comes up on this panel, when he hits the request button, your eyes are gonna light up because you're gonna say, oh, we're gonna have to change the broadcast. We got breaking news, King Sin. I already know how you're gonna do, so don't worry about that. He'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Yes.
don't think we're gonna want to talk about his pickle tomorrow.
Well, it's not about his pickle. It's about you saying what he said. We shouldn't be talking about
But no,
anybody's
it
pickle because
is
both of
about his
us are.
pickle because he definitely like made his pickle a forefront because he suggested his pickle would be the one involved. So it's definitely about his pickle. He didn't say, "Oh, put my finger in your mouth," to where we call it his
Well, who
finger
the fuck
to
would say
pour the
that? You
something.
get more
His
oomph when you
finger.
say, yo, suck my dick. Have you heard Lil Kim's song, Suck My Dick? Have you ever heard her? Because I rapped it on Bryce's Live the other
And they
day.
call her a man from time to time. You see how they never let it go? Like they
I
call her a man.
asked you a question. Have you heard her song, Suck My
And
Dick?
they call her a man now.
Hey,
So
Julio, come here
yeah.
so I can bust in your mouth. Come here, bitch. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a song. It's just back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You're making a point.
Put
So
it
the,
in my mouth.
yes. Did you
In your
see
motherfucking
Akinyele? Did you see Akinyele
mouth.
on the Cadillac Chronicles? Yeah, that's what I was
This
talking
is
about
so
before.
unfortunate.
That Aki and everybody was like either tagging me or sending it to me. I thought that was nice. They was like, "Oh, sweet, we thought of you when we
Put
heard
it in your
that."
mouth.
Yes,
In
yes.
your motherfucking
And you can lick it, you can flip
mouth.
it, you can taste it. I'm talking every drip drop, don't you waste it, baby. Slurp it up, it's enough to fill your cup. It's finger licking good, and I wish a nigga would go down kind of slow or even fast. I was sprung once I feel your tongue and the crack of my ass. Yes, I need a nigga to going down like that. Boy, I'm packing just to taste a treat, and you can eat me
Okay, girl, let's get
out.
to the news, girl,
Whoa.
because
Just put it in my mouth. Yeah. This phone said was you in the studio singing that shit in the 6th grade. My mom she should have whooped my ass. Well, she never heard me. I'm on stupid. But yeah. You didn't sing that too? Thank you for the gifts.
we do not
Thank
want to promote
you.
any more abuse
Sucking
in
dick. Oh.
Bryce's jaws. So we don't want to promote anything
See, there
on
you go on
Bryce's
my
jaws.
bro. There you go on my bro. And you see, he don't say nothing
Well, your
about
bro just
you.
got an invite
He don't
to,
say nothing about you.
your
And here
bro
you
got an
go.
invite to pickle. So honestly, yeah, he's occupied right now.
Well, listen, Sinister's occupied too. Again, he let me know so the
Well,
newsroom
we
can be
know
ready for the broadcast
he's getting a
tomorrow.
blowjob. We know he's
Okay,
getting a
so here we
blowjob.
go. There you go, being
He's getting
disrespectful.
it.
There you go, being disrespectful to the dangerous. Wait, Brooklyn. Wait. Brooklyn Gen X just said that's your ex? Wait a minute, you really dated Akinyele? Hold on a second. We may have a famous person here in your chat, in your newsroom. Hold on one second. Don't you want to know, like, Manny, don't you want to invite Brooklyn up to ask her how Akinyele was, like, as a partner?
I mean, but you seem like you know Akanelli more. Why don't you ask her?
Well, you was saying, shut up, Brooklyn. You used to date. What? Shut the hell up. Yo, like 6 degrees of separation, you guys.
I mean, y'all would have to come
Yeah.
up because again, Sweet or you all who know Akanelli, y'all would have to come up and take the conversation away. I mean, I'm assuming y'all assume that everybody knows who Akanelli is.
But you were singing it too. Put it in my mouth.
Oh
Brooklyn, are
my
you able
God,
to,
this is
from high
what's so wrong with
school?
this American world. Like people cannot take context clues for nothing. They say
Okay,
he
so
got
she
no.
dated him in high school, Manny. So maybe you could interview her. Wait. Now, Brooklyn Gen X, do you still have like connections with Akinyele? Could you possibly get him over here to the
They say I
newsroom?
never heard of him. That's why I'm like, sweet. Who knows? Let me hush.
I'm in a different, listen, I'm almost 45 years old. So, yeah. Oh, this is awesome, you guys. You got like a famous person's like former girlfriend in
But
your
we don't know
chat.
who Akinelli is, and I keep asking you to take it away with Akinelli. Yes, we might know the song because our parents played a lot of
Oh, that
songs
was
that we
eons
know.
ago? Okay.
But
Okay.
again, we can Google all day, but if you know the person and some things that we might not know beyond Google, because again, her time frame would be so much earlier, I would assume, right?
Yeah, she said that was eons ago. She said, well, I was just trying, Manny. My apologies.
Well, you didn't try hard enough because I keep asking you to tell us about Akinelli and get us somewhere, but yet you
Oh,
have
they
never
graduated in 88. She's telling you in the
done,
comments.
done none of that. I know she is. If it's about her, I know she is.
So what you want to know about Akinyele? Like,
Girl, we don't even know who Akinelli is.
Now, sweet, I gotta say, it sounds like you just started hearing that song for the first time. It sounded like you just
no.
heard that song, sweet,
So
because that
Queen Jules,
song,
help us out, girl.
that
Give us a
song
little
been out for a
Akinelli.
very, 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 very
So
long
we listening.
time.
I see. Queen Jules, you
And
know
you now
Akinelli?
saying it as if you just hearing it and very excited about it.
So Queen Jules,
No,
you know
no.
Akinelli?
No, I don't, but I do know the song. I'm not about to sit here and say I know that. I don't even know the artist. So is he a one hit wonder?
Damn. I don't even know.
I had his CD back then, and he actually had like a couple of more songs that were like, but that was the most notable song is Put It in Your Mouth.
He
And the
West
reason why we're
Coast?
bringing it up.
Is he West
No, he's in
Coast?
New York. He's New York. He's from New
Oh,
York.
okay.
In Brooklyn, if I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
so anybody who is familiar with Akinelli, who can kind of give us some backstory of Akinelli from the audience, can y'all come up and help us out? Not Brooklyn, because we want some questions for Brooklyn, but can y'all kind of come help us out with Akinelli?
What year did that?
You
Did
know,
he come out
Akinelli
around the time when
fam.
Dre came out? Like when? Because that was like around
Oh, Chronic
Dre
and Dre.
Day.
I know about Dr. Dre now. Chronic and Dre. I know about Dr.
Yeah, did
Dre.
that come out around that time? Put in your mouth, Dr. Dre, Chronic, because that seemed like it's around that time.
Because y'all got to remember, I'm in my 30s, y'all. I'm in my 30s.
Because that Chronic album now, we could talk about the Chronic.
Put
But
It
that's
in Your
not,
Mouth came out in
but that,
96, you guys. Put It in
but
Your
that
Mouth.
doesn't help Brooklyn,
And so
though.
when did
She
the
dated.
Chronic come out, please, sweet? The Chronic
Okay, hold on one
when
second.
So
95.
Brooklyn, how old do you think you were when you dated Akinelli? And how old do you think Akinelli was? Can you put both numbers down there, Brooklyn, for us?
1992, Queen Jules. That was the
Oh, that
Chronic.
was
That's when it was
before.
released.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Okay. What about Five on It? I got Five on It. What year did that come out? 'Cause
Lunatics.
yeah, when did that come out?
I got five on it.
I
That
got
one, 95.
five on it.
1995.
Okay, I think that's when it because yeah, I
Oh, you
think
was
those two were
18. He
kind of
was
playing on the wave.
17. Okay, so she was 18. He was 17. So how old was Brookinelli? I mean not Brook. Yeah, Brookinelli. Wait, what is it?
I can
Akinelli. Oh, damn, my bad, bro. Well, we know we're gonna call y'all Brookinelli. So sweet. When did Brookinelli get famous? When did he come out? How old
Okay.
was it? Can you
I
look
just
that
said it was
up?
like 96. When did, because I didn't hear of Akinyele. Of course, I was from North Carolina. So I was just listening to whatever was either on like MTV at the time or whatever
Oh,
came on 102
25. He was
Jams.
25. Okay, so how many years y'all did Brookinelli? So he was 25 when he got famous. So or came out. So how many years y'all was together, Brookinelli?
If he's, you know what?
Can we get him a pic? Can we put a picture of him on the backdrop so we can
Yes,
see what he look
sweet. Can
like?
you give us a picture, please, if you're not
Okay,
busy?
hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Okay, we getting somewhere, y'all. We getting somewhere. How long were y'all together, Brookinelli? I know it's hard, sister. I know it's hard, girl. Ooh. I let one slip away too, girl. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I let one slip away too, girl, child. And child, I see his ass on TV, girl, I be like, this bitch.
Oh, you see him on TV?
Yeah, I see him on TV to this day. I be like, this bitch. And I left this nigga trying to be a whore. Trying to be a goddamn whore on the block.
There you go, man.
Just
Put him in the box.
couldn't tell Manny nothing. Couldn't tell Manny nothing on the scene, baby, with the gangster lean. Less than a year. Ooh, girl, me too. Less than a year, girl. You got to move him out the way, girl. Damn. Less than a year too, girl. Damn. I get you, sister. You got to move their ass out the way because you don't be knowing. You don't be knowing. I am married now, Jen, but you know, just like Brooke and Nelly down there, girl. Child, less than a year, baby. Move that ass out the way, honey. Oh, this him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the reason why, like, everybody's either been tagging me or sending me the Cadillac Chronicles. I don't know if you all are familiar, but him and Kia just did the Cadillac Chronicles. So, are you familiar, Manny?
Yeah, that's him, girl. That's him. That's him, girl. Child, it be like that, y'all. You know, you never know who you bump into, girl. You give them a little time, girl. You be like, child, please, let me go about my business. Girl, next thing you know, you look at that TV, you like, who the fuck is that? I know exactly how you feel, Brooke and Nelly. Girl, please. And you know, I'm from the place where our stars, you know, go through sports and stuff. So, you know, they really get championed through. You know, our celebrities from the South, baby, they come through the sports. So, baby, they be championed, baby, on people's shoulders, girl. They have this ring, that ring, girl. Oh, free this, free that, trips here, trips there. Girl, just be seeing everything. That's how you know, girl, you dribbling a basketball. What? Dribbling a motherfucking basketball, bitch. Yes, y'all.
All right, hold on.
Girl, is that Oprah Winfrey back there?
Her mouth.
My motherfucking mouth.
I said her motherfucking mouth.
Oh,
Yes,
my mouth.
she said put it in her mouth. Yo, I mean her motherfucking mouth. Yes, she said put it in her mouth. Yes, I mean her motherfucking. Yo, you wanna go down? Why not? I'll be
Well,
like,
why you left him, girl?
and tell you that my name is Ak. Get on your knees, make like the priest video blow. You don't give me no
Well, I would have left
gospel
him
legend
too.
if you're not down to go low. I'm all about
Well,
motherfucking
I would have
holy
left
as
him
the
too,
drop of
girl.
dick
Cause see,
sucking
that's
is
the
not.
other
He
thing,
came
girl.
to
Let me
pay a
mute you, girl. See, that's the other thing, girl. See, I would have left his ass too because, girl, even when I look at the TV, the nigga don't even play basketball like I want him to play it. So, girl, we still couldn't have been together today, girl, because the nigga don't even play like I taught the nigga. You know, but you know how these niggas do. They feel like they're the only one in the gym. No, you don't even shoot the ball, dribble the ball. You don't even do the and one shit like you're supposed to. Girl, couldn't have been there, be with that nigga, girl, out there embarrassing me like that. Embarrassing me like that. Girl, give a fuck what, how you dribble the ball and how much money you get for it. It's a certain look you got to have when you dribbling the ball. You know, like LeBron, Kobe, Steph Curry. You know, you can't be looking like the 28th draft pick. You know, you can't be looking like the 28th draft pick. Oh.
Manny, you just had me hollering. I promise you. I almost fell down the steps. Listen, why are you doing that, Manny? You always doing
Girl, it
this.
gave me flashbacks though, girl. Like, oh, girl. Like, girl, just cause they blow up, girl, put it in my mouth. Girl, look at him. Ooh, Brooke and Nelly. Ooh, girl.
But with a song like that, you will probably want to ask, was it like, because I would put it in my mouth, like, you know what I'm saying? What is it? You know, is it
Well, she
dangling?
was 18, he was 17. So, Brooke,
No,
girl, She only did like a year, so she was turning on 19. So Brooke,
Is
you
it the
mind
audacity, Brooke, or nah? That's what you want to. Was it
like,
the audacity? So when you heard that
can he
song,
make
was
a
you like,
song like that? Was it the
yeah? Should
audacity
he
he
be
made a
making a
song like that?
song like that, Brooke?
Brooke Nelly, was it the audacity or he really, he really about that? Was it I know you was a little young, young tender, but was it the audacity or he really liked that girl? Not to be all in your business.
Do you think it? I think they be at full capacity by the age of 18. Do you think so?
Well, my
Do
thing
men
was,
be
girl,
at their full capacity by the age of 18 or 21?
well, my thing is, I didn't get to experience the boys like the girls, so I missed out on so many good years, girl.
Oh, she said he was the truth. Okay, period.
So even the person I'm talking about, girl, I saw it, but girl didn't even get to like do nothing with it.
No, but I'm
And
saying, like, do they reach full capacity? When does a man reach
girl,
full
I don't
capacity?
know.
Now I'm wondering, when does it stop growing?
Oh, girl, it seems like it could still growing, girl. What the hell?
No, it has to do it has to be a
Girl, no,
cap.
damn. It seems like it's still growing, boo.
Ask ChatGPT, sweet, please. When does a
I
male
think about
stop
I think about 30
growing?
it stopped. I think about 30 it stopped. About 30, maybe 35.
Not
But
Ariel
baby,
saying never. I do not believe it keeps growing at 30. Like, I think it stopped growing at 21. I really do. I'm feeling like it stopped growing at
it's
21.
still going because you got to realize by you actively using it as well, that is increasing. It don't increase a lot, but it is increasing. Yes, girl, please. Girl, please. It
People
starts
saying
shrinking.
never.
It starts shrinking unless you use it.
So it shrinks.
The less you use it, though.
Ooh. I'm
So
about to ask.
once you get to that age like 70 and you slow down, girl, that thing start going backwards. You got to stay active. Because you got to keep the blood flowing. Blood and veins and everything going through that. So you got to keep the blood flowing, like, actively. Yeah, you really, really do. I'm in my 30s. So you have to really keep that blood flowing. Like, you have to really keep
I
the blood flowing.
took an educated guess, and co-pilot said between the ages of 16 and 21. I know a man, honey. I done had many, so I know a man now.
But see, co-pilot is lying because, again,
It says
men.
puberty. Puberty. It
That is
says
puberty. That is
puberty.
puberty. That is puberty. But see, puberty and your thing still getting those inches are two different things. See, puberty is the whole process of everything coming about. That's what puberty is. Puberty is
Right. That's
everything
why I
coming
gave
about.
a range from 16 to 21.
But once you're at 21, yes, everything is working by that time. That's what puberty is. By the end of puberty, everything in your body is working properly. That's the end of puberty. That's it. But as
I'm
far as
believing
growth,
co-pilot.
that's separate. Growth is something separate than puberty. Because you still can be getting fucking taller.
I don't think you think you're still getting taller past 21?
Some people still get taller past goddamn 21.
I ain't never heard nothing like that. And Quinn, sorry, I was in the
Oh,
kitchen. Yeah, I agree with Quinn George. It's
Please.
16 to 21 or
Maddie
something like
always
that.
doing the most.
Girl, please. Them people get taller and longer. Y'all just do too much.
Those inches ain't inching like they used to, though. Manny, these men ain't
But I
growing
didn't say
or
they were
showing.
large inches. That's what y'all fail to realize. I didn't say it was large inches. Yeah, like your private is a different muscle that's being used frequently. Yes, it's continued to grow, is what I'm telling you all. Something like your height, yes, that might stop. And yes, some people after 21 has still had further growth spurts. Those are two different type of things being
But
utilized.
that's a rare. If that's true,
That
that's very
muscle,
rare.
no, that muscle that's being worked out each and every day or frequenter than other things is growing. Yes. It's simple physics.
Foxy B said, my last relationship, it felt like that thing was getting bigger by the day. No, he was falling in love, Foxy. You was turning him on more and
See, now you
more.
trying to tell her something. No, it does get
Yes,
bigger
that's
because
what that
hold on.
means. That's
No,
what
no,
that.
no, no. Because Foxy, you could meet him at a time to where he's not even at full girth. It could appear to you full girth, but it's not full girth. It could be a time he could be at medium girth and you thinking like, oh damn, this is bigger than the last time, but it's still at medium girth. And then you can find him at a time where it's so solid, girl. I'm talking about, girl, you blink that thing will jump right back at you.
Manny, I just received breaking news by the news correspondents that Chloe has been kicked out of the Dangerettes.
What? No, wait a minute. That's news. What did she
No, that
look?
is not
What didn't
news.
she do?
What
What didn't
that is
she
not
do?
news because we know from the treatment that Chloe has been getting, they say Chloe did not do anything that
Ooh.
she should have been left that space. So technically, I already been got word, and this was a conversation they had, I think a week ago. I caught Chloe having a conversation or lending an ear to the advice of the way you've been treated, knowing that you've done nothing, you should have been removed yourself from that space. So today to hear that she's been kicked out, no, Chloe been left a week ago. I heard the conversation.
So are you going to help her? Because you're the PR person, sweet.
Oh no, I'm just the PR person for certain content creators, not all.
So you're not gonna help Chloe? Is she innocent? How about
No,
that?
Chloe does not need no help. Like I just told you, she been left a week ago. Chloe been planned her exit. Did y'all not hear
Oh,
me say that? See,
I
y'all
didn't hear
wasn't
that
there for the
part. Okay.
conversation, but Chloe was on a public platform lending her ear to the advice of Chloe. You should been left this. And I'm telling y'all, that was a week prior to now. She been planned her
Oh,
exit.
she was just in there the other day, though. I thought.
Yeah, I was
The
just
other
about to
day.
say she was just in there like
But
She was
y'all
just
tell
in
women,
there the other
but
day.
y'all tell women all the time to plan their exit against volatile people. This would be no different.
Oh,
it's not
ooh.
volatile.
But I'm just saying, Sweet and Swift, this is the advice y'all give. Plan your exit. She planned her exit. You're
Oh, you
reporting
talking
the
about
news.
you talking about the advice that we was given to domestic violence
Yes,
victims?
because again, they felt like Chloe shouldn't have endured what she endured, which
Well, I don't
was,
know what she endured, so I wouldn't be able to
oh,
speak on it.
see, so you're not catching everything then. Ooh, ooh,
Yeah, I'm just there for the songs. That's the only thing I'm there for
ooh,
the
ooh,
Dangerettes
ooh.
and the
I
But
don't be
songs.
seeing
like I tell
anything
y'all,
happening. She's sitting in the
like I
box. She
told y'all,
receiving gifts.
my news is real, boo.
Well, let me just say this. I do go over there. HB is one of my faves, but I'm just saying I've never seen any interactions untoward, so I wouldn't be able to speak. If I did, I'll speak on it, but I can't. I didn't see anything.
Well, yes, the sentiments is the way that Chloe was treated was despicable. There was no reason for Chloe to have been treated that way. And even they even suggest that Chloe didn't do anything to have been treated that way, which would give somebody being abused in such a manner. So in those type of situations, the advice has been to women and men alike, plan your exit and plan it well. And I told you again, this conversation I heard a week prior than the report today of, oh, Chloe has now been kicked out. I'm sure probably it was due to that conversation a week prior.
So what's she getting kicked out from? Playing the videos and sitting quiet?
More abuse.
Chloe in the chat. Chloe in the chat. She had an appointment, but she said she messaged HB in the Discord.
She didn't die.
Ooh.
On up here. Yeah, we ain't gonna block you, baby. Come on. We all fall short of the glory of the Lord sometimes. Baby.
Amen.
All
Amen.
right. Come on.
So the thing is Chloe now getting an apology from the Dangerettes from the way that she was treated? Like, because the people that are fending for Chloe are saying don't go back over there. So what is happening in this moment?
Maybe the money is good over there, Manny. I mean, come on. Y'all act like this is not a money making app, though.
I mean, it's just really about what Chloe feels, honestly. Like, do she feel like she was treated away over there? Do she? I mean,
But when your boss when your boss treat you some type of way, you don't go quit. You just be talking shit about your boss, but you go back to work, right?
Who?
And anybody, you people be having bosses and managers and supervisors they can't stand or
No.
Manny, please.
Queen Jules. In my earlier days, and again, my news is real. In my early days, yes, I've left companies, but in my later days, I did not deal with that. Oh no, ma'am.
Oh, no wonder you on TikTok working then, because you can't take you don't have thick skin in the workplace.
I'm just telling you. So again, honestly, Queen
I don't
Jules,
blame you. Me, because I done been down that
it's
road.
all about your approach, honestly. And so in my earlier days, working at places like Walmart and things like that, it was a yin yang type of effect. But when I started working for companies like Ulta and Amazing Lash and different types of companies, it was a different flavor to where you like, even if it was animosity, it was so down in the spirit to where again that smile came out. The same thing that y'all hate that I do.
Well,
That
somebody
smile
down in the
came out.
comments saying I must have missed something because HB doesn't treat her mean and she doesn't let anyone else. So we don't
But
know
it
what
was that
happened.
last saga. It was that last saga about what? Okay, so what happened with this last saga with? You know what? It's like when the people miss stuff, because then I miss shit, and then it's just like, girl, this last
Well,
saga
Sweet
Chloe
gonna
was
bring the
in.
message. She got to give us some details.
So Sweet, do you remember that last saga that Chloe was in on the panel where everybody was at Chloe? I think the story even came over here for one bit of it. Like one piece of it came over here at a bit, but even HB kind of gave her some remarks. Do you kind of remember that
Speak
last
on the
saga?
dangerettes. I do not speak on the dangerettes and our happenings. If you'd like to know, you're welcome to
Y'all
go to
are
HB space.
wild. Y'all are wild as hell. Y'all
Well,
are
so
wild.
apparently that's what went down the last time.
That
If
is
y'all remember
crazy.
that whole saga.
Well, this is so interesting since you up here, Sweet, and you don't have to answer. But Manny, so I be in there sometimes and Sweet be getting dropped and stuff. And I'm trying to figure out, like, when people say they got certain standards, like they not putting up with the mess. But it appears that she puts up with a little bit, over there. And so she says she left because she went to somewhere better. But it looks like she been getting dropped a lot
I
over
do get
there.
dropped, and we have fun, and we know that when I start singing, somebody's going to pay to drop me, but that's on my own accord. Not that I'm actually having serious conversations. I'm actually being annoying and singing at a very high octave that I probably shouldn't be singing at, and I know that that's just what it is, and then it'll be somebody to bring me back and XYZ. That's different than what we had
Oh,
over
y'all
here in
have
the
a
newsroom.
strategy.
It's
Gotcha.
not a strategy. It's
Okay.
just what it
It's a
is.
strategy.
I can stem. Well, somebody said, they was like, oh, it's so nice that HB lets Sweet stem or whatever. Something, yeah, I don't, whatever. But I just, it is what it is. It's different over there. But over here, I'm being dropped because of haters.
Okay, so Manny, remember earlier I said when we in a situation, we will come up with reasons. We know how to like conveniently
Oh
come up
my
with a
God.
No, wait, hold on, Buki. I'm just saying we know how to say things that really make it really look good, just based on the climate and the things that are at our hand. We can do that as women. We really do. We do it well. But sometimes we can't do it with each other because we're the crafters of it all. You understand what I'm saying? But that was a good one, and I appreciate your response.
Okay, so what's so good about? Are you
Welcome
being
in,
serious
Drop
right now?
Queen.
Oh, look at Drop Queen. You know what? I'm not
Hey,
doing this with
Dre.
you.
Hey y'all. I just ain't been around. I just want to know what's been happening. What's been happening in the streets?
Oh, they
So
said
they
that
have
you're gonna start
suggested.
a. Oh,
Go ahead, Sweet.
oh, okay, because I was trying to be messy. So they are suggesting that you, Dr. Duchess, and Queen Jules. Oh, let me say Queen Jules' name first, honey, because Lord, I don't want to have to fight you. Um, that
So
Queen
silly.
Jules, Dr. Duchess, and you should have a talk show together. I believe Lorenzo was the one who actually suggested it. And so they've been having conversations with it. So Manny's Newsroom wants to know, is that something that you're open to?
Okay, so that would be nice, but I don't know. I can't trust Queen Jules because she's not consistent. I don't have time for that. I'm not a person that I try to avoid falling out with my friends. I really, really do. I want to be able to tell them what I think and they tell me what they think and we still be okay. Like I can come tell Manny, but I never really try to. I've been very upset with Manny before, but I never really tried to take it to where we fall out. You know what I'm saying? AJ, I've been very upset with AJ, but I never try to take it where, and not friends, but I'm using that term loosely, but y'all know what I mean. And Queen Jules is just not consistent. I just never, I don't like a rocky bridge. You know what I'm saying? I just never know where we gonna be. One day she wanna come at me, yeah, you dox me, da, 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 da. Then the next one, hey, Joe Queen. I don't have, that's two-faced to me, or that's two-faced or bipolar, and both of them I just, because I'm consistent. So I don't know. I mean, I think it'll be a good idea, but I don't know if I can feel safe with Queen Jules. Just like we're supposed to have a birthday battle. Even if we fall out, we still can battle. I don't even know what the fuck we fell out for. I just don't have time for that. I like consistency. I'm very meticulous. I'm a perfectionist. So if things are rocky, I can't visualize perfection in that. You know what I mean? So that's why everybody was tagging me, but they did have a woman tag me yesterday. So I guess she was telling a lie because she told me that, oh, somebody was on Mannys Live talking about you, but everybody who was tagging me and I asked them what was up, they actually told me that it was about, me, Queen Jules, and Dr. Duchess doing something together. So I don't know why you strange hoes want to kick up mess and dirt for no reason at all. Just pull shit out y'all assholes for no reason. It's crazy to me. That's a miserable motherfucker who just want to make up some shit. Huh? Say it again, sweet.
Because messy talk has been boring.
That's sad. Don't do that to me. I'm the wrong person to do it to you because I'm liable to expose you.
It's not been boring, sweet. The people have been trying to bring the camaraderie back because the messy talk that people enjoyed was when everybody was coming together in a sense. You get me? So it's not really boring. It's just that the camaraderie is working its way back slowly but surely. And in order to do that, we cannot be fighting at the manner that we once was because we've already done so much since then. So now it's like a reset, a reboot.
Oh, can I respond? You have clothes in the dryer, sweet?
My bad, sorry.
Okay, so let me respond. I hear you and I appreciate your response. And I think for me, I'm comfortable with your answer. You go into a lot of places that are unstable and inconsistent. You support a lot of people. You're on their panels all the time. So if that is your answer about me, I'm going to just rest at that, honey, because I know who I am and I know what I'm not. And I just think your answer does not fit who I am. But that's your answer and I respect it. That's it.
But you're still not understanding. I could go anywhere. Like I told Manny, I'm bougetto. I'm hood and ghetto and bougie, all rolled up together. Put that one in there too. Okay. You have how much is your
We don't have to argue about it. We're good. Listen, your answer is your answer, girl. Listen, I know better though. So that's it.
So are we doing Dr. Duchess and Queen Jules or Dr. Duchess and Drop Queen? Like, what are we going to do?
Oh my God. I thought you were drying clothes.
No, the dryer's drying clothes. I was just putting them in there, but go ahead.
It is supposed to
I'm
be
doing what you do, Manny. I'm doing what you do.
It's supposed to be 3 women to give like the view, and they did want a 4th woman, Sweet and Swift. But we are trying to get the 3 if we can't get the 4.
Well, if she doesn't want to, we can always add a younger person because I think a younger married person will be great too, like a millennial that's married. When things don't work out, you pivot, babe.
Well, again, something else is working itself out right now. Okay.
No, you don't. Wait a minute. So what you want to do? She spoke. So I don't do like.
But she was finna speak again, and I think she was finna clarify something.
Yeah, but you're trying to work it out with me, and you keep muting me.
Because I'm telling you, she's trying to clarify something.
Yeah, but she spoke. I don't think there's no more clarity needed.
Yeah, well, for me, it is clarity. So for me, this is the
that's
thing.
what I said. It's clear. Wait, you said
It's not clear. It's not clear because you made a big difference because you talked about spaces I go in. Spaces I go in don't mean that I align or like anybody in that space. So what they do to me or others is irrelevant. I'm talking about the people who I fuck with. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you, and you can put some money on that. You can put, when I fuck with you, you can put some money that I fuck with you. So you can't compare me going into spaces where I might not even give a fuck about the person who's the host to me and how I feel about people that I choose to align with. It's two totally different conversations we're having.
But it's business. We ain't gotta be friends. What the hell? We ain't gotta be besties. It's business. We gotta be respectful. I've been treating you with respect. I don't know what you want.
No, it's more than that. You've been treating me with respect since we got into it, and that's how you are. One minute you want to be good, 1 minute you want to be disrespectful.
No, I'm the same.
1 minute you want to be good. No, you're inconsistent. I'm sure Sweet and Swift would also say that you're inconsistent because 1 minute you act like we made up, then the next minute you're taking digs.
I'm solo.
I'm not part of the
No, we all we be in here having a show, having a conversation. You'll say something, I'll say something. If you don't agree or I agree, or if you feel like you're offended by something, I'm not about to go. I'm not emotionally wrapped up like that. I know. If you make a move, I make a move. If you make a move, I make a move. If you make a move, I make a move. I don't make a move, you don't make a move. It's not that deep with me. It really isn't. It really isn't. I mean, when you're doing business and you want to do business, business is different. I don't put my personal in business. So I don't think having a show really reflect or doing something with a great business idea have anything to do with what you just stated.
Can we help with the gift?
But if you feel it does based on how you are aligned, then that's where you are aligned. But I feel as though I'm very consistent. I do represent myself in real life. I do have stuff in my real life from a business perspective, that are very consistent. So I don't know if you're talking about me being on here with one person all the time. That's consistent. Me not having my phone number all over the place, talking to a whole group of people, that's consistent. Me not flowing with people because of who they are, making sure that I keep my morals and standards aligned based on who I am, not based on who the person is. That's consistent. And guess what? That takes strength. So, I mean, I don't know how you look at life, but you just said how you look at life, but I'm okay with your answer and I can move on with your answer.
One day you'll want to be in business. The next day you'll be feeling some type of way and don't want to be in business. It's not consistent.
Okay. Again, like I said, we can move on.
I'm like this.
We can move on.
I'm like this, especially when it comes to business. If I'm going to step out and do something with somebody, I want them to understand that we're going to do this thing. We're not going to pivot from it. We're not going to put our feelings and emotions in it. People it's people who, it was some TV show. I can't remember what it was. Some TV show, old TV show. I can't remember which one it was. But the actor said, I didn't even like that person, but I still had to play the part. So when it's business, you do what you have to do. For me, ain't no such thing as no mad money. For me. I'm going to smile in your face and treat you just like you one of my best customers, even if I don't like your fucking guts. But that's just me. So that's what I'm saying. I need somebody who's real. I just align with people.
You started a show. I started a show. You're not doing your show. I'm not doing my show no more. You're not doing your show no more.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What you talking about?
That's okay. I'm talking about in dealings with people. I'm saying when I deal with people, there's a certain way I deal with people. I'm consistent in how I deal with people who I choose to deal with.
I'm
can't say
lost.
no.
You got me lost. I'm definitely lost because
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Thank you. Well, I'm going to my granddaughter, my fifth grader granddaughter graduation, but I had to go get some food in because I'm hungry. It started at 1, so I'm a few minutes late, but
Oh,
I'll talk to y'all later.
congratulations.
Yeah, her mom couldn't go. My husband couldn't go. One of the kids couldn't go, so the rest of us just trying to make it. She's fifth grade, but
We
they.
got graduation at the end of the month.
Yeah, she's only fifth grade, so I try to make a big deal of all of it.
Still
So
a major milestone. Still a major milestone.
yeah, well, let me hurry up and get there so her mama can get
All
these
right, be
pictures.
safe.
Okay, thanks. Bye bye.
Enjoy the rest of
Okay.
your
Thank
evening.
you. Thank you for coming
Okay,
up.
thanks. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So, Queen Jules, what's your thoughts? Cause
Manny, that's not that don't hold weight over here. You go to the next person. What you want me to do with that? I'm not triggered. I just don't want to say. I'm just holding my tongue, not in a bad way. I'm just because people. I don't want to speak truthfully, not totally truthfully. I didn't tell no lie, but I don't want to say the truth. So I don't want to be really truthful. So I'm just. Let's keep it moving. We can go to the next person, and then maybe there won't be no show, or maybe they can move on with a show. My that's not a big deal to me. Sincerely. Like I said, people like to spin the narrative and come up with a very strategic answer to make it look and sound good. They do it all the time. People do it all the time when it's so far from the truth.
so Drop Queen says, I didn't say I didn't want to do it, but I just put out there I felt about it. There's nothing to. But that she's not consistent with me. So she again is speaking about the consistency between you and her, but she said that she never said that she didn't want to do it per se, but that you and her would have to fix you and her's relationship.
Let me
So
think on that. Let me think on that. I gotta think on that.
So I see Dr. Duchess is in the audience. Dr. Duchess, any thoughts from you?
No, let me think on it because sometimes some things need to be thought about before saying something, so I won't say the wrong thing or make sure I say it so that my answer will be clear. Because see, I'm not
But this
someone
is
that.
something that you would have to work on
Wait a
regardless.
minute, hold on. You always cutting me off though. You do it a lot.
But Queen Jules, you still would have to work on these things regardless on monitoring what you say regardless. So even
Monitor what
now
I say to who?
meaning how you just said you reserved however you were truly thinking. And so what I'm saying is you still would have to utilize that same practice.
True.
You all would. Now I don't want to exclude anybody else. You all would. That's just what I wanted to add in that moment because that is a good thing. So I don't want you to pivot from that. That is a good thing because you all would have to do it in order to work together. And that's why I wanted to bring Dr. Duchess up because again, it is salvageable.
Okay, but I'm still confused on the request. So again, like I said, I got to go back and think it through because see, I'm not the difference between people who have the gift of gab. I speak from a genuine place. I don't practice, or I'm not someone that's real fast with my words. Sometimes I have to think about what I need to say later. I think about it later and go, oh, I should have said that. Some people, they think about it real fast. Most creators on here, especially the women,
Well, the only thing she said
they
was the consistency between you and hers relationship.
yeah, but I'm a little bit confused. Is that message is not as simple as it
So it's
sounds to
not
you? Yeah, the message. I'm confused.
it didn't. Now, granted, you could be confused, but I don't think it was a lot though per se. But it was major because it's just the consistency. You get me? Like it's just the consistency.
No, that's the way
It's
you
major,
think.
but it's not a
That's your
lot.
brain. No, that's your brain. That's the
I
problem with
get
you
you,
all.
Dr.
That's your
Duchess. Welcome in.
brain.
What's your thoughts, Dr. Duchess?
No, I'm still talking. That's your brain. My brain and your brain and everybody else's brain are not the same. The reason why I'm in this situation that I'm in, based on everything that we see here, is because I think differently. Okay? So you can't make me think a way that you think, and you can't make me move in the way that you want me to move. That's not how this works. And it would never be that way with me. So that's like I said, I need to go back and think about what I need to say based on your question earlier. So I said, let me think before I respond.
Dr. Duchess, welcome in. Go ahead, Queen.
Good afternoon, y'all. It sounded like Drop Queen was open to the idea and the concept, and I think they could work it out if they wanted to. From what I'm hearing, it sounds like a definition of the word consistency. But from a business standpoint, I think that they're both very business. We all three of us could agree on business. I think we could do that.
Like I said, Miss Dr. Duchess, and I appreciate your response. I could come up with a million reasons why I couldn't do this show. It's not like she came up and said something. I can come up with reasons why I don't want to do a show, or why I wouldn't want to do a show with Drop Queen. I could come up with a ton of reasons, or a few reasons, of why I wouldn't want to do a show with Dr. Duchess. Right? But that's not my angle. That's not my angle. Because I too can come up and
We
really
can,
come up with
yeah,
something.
we could easily be negative.
Yeah, I can. That is so easy for me. Do you really think that I can't come up with something really good to say about Drop Queen, why I don't want to do a show with her? But that's not how Queen Jules feel, because guess what? I can work around some of the things that could possibly, make our show a success. So I'm looking at more of positivity and success, but I don't need to look at what I feel I need to say about Drop Queen based on, certain things I've seen myself, not heard, certain things that I've seen, or certain things I feel going against what I believe in morals and standards and whatever it is that I feel I could say. But I don't want to go that route, because that's not where we are. We are talking about a show, doing the show, not doing the show. So I can come up with reasons not to do this show. Many, like so many. But I'm not, because that's not where I am. We're talking about doing a show, not doing the show.
Can I step in just for a second, Manny? Because I'm gonna have to get out in just a moment. So once again, she's having a different conversation than I'm having. She said, I can tell you a lot of reasons that I can step away from her show with Drop Queen, because I've seen her do this and I've seen her do that. And she morally and ethically and all of this. I said specifically how you've treated me. You can never say that I've treated you in a way that there's a reason that you would not want to do business with me. It's two different conversations, and it cannot be resolved until you're ready to be accountable to exactly what I'm talking about. Many people have seen us when we've fallen out for literally nothing, because you just have this way. It has nothing to do with how you treat other people. I didn't say how you treat other people, how you moved on this app, how you treat your husband. All of that is irrelevant. What's most important is how you treat me. And I can't say it no better way than that.
And again, like I said, I can go into how you treated me, but I don't feel like it's worth it. What the hell? I mean, I can say that too, Drop. I really can. And I can come up with some very valid, strong ones. Very valid, strong ones, but I don't wish to, because we're talking about doing the show, not doing the show. So I don't know.
I guess the question is, can you guys put it aside and start again?
I'm lying. Then see. Anyway, like I said, but see, this is a pattern because we've had a show that featured Queen Jules, as being a participant, and she didn't show up at the last one, right? Even though she was looking in and the show went well. So I would say, I'm not about to sit here as a woman of my stature, I'm just not about to beg somebody to do a show if they don't want to do a show. And I'm not about to go through all of that. Either you want to do it or you don't, or find somebody else to fit. That's how you do this. That's how you do this. You go and get it's a lot of great people on here with a lot of stories. They have a lot of talent. They have a lot of they got stage presence. They have stories. They're married. She ain't the only one. I'm sorry. She ain't the only one. See, y'all can play that game if you want to. I'm willing to find another person. That's how I feel. I'm willing to find another person.
Oh my Lord. So,
I don't play. I don't do my kid. This is why my children get mad at me. I'm like, okay, so go ahead. So you want me to be on the phone crying and begging and all that? No, Queen Juice don't do that. Ain't never did. I pivot. Next.
Duchess, I just wanted you to kind of know beforehand.
Yeah, I see.
Next.
It's unfortunate because when y'all are good, it is beautiful and great.
I don't have a problem. So, like I said, I don't have a problem. Period. You're not gonna make me have a problem. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with most on this app. Let's keep it a buck. Like most. I don't have a problem. Can I make a problem? Sure. But I don't do that. I don't do that.
So is there anything you maybe could acknowledge? Because she said for you it would be taking accountability for some things.
I'm not taking accountability or something. She has to be kind of like direct. So she's saying, see, for me, this is where I say I don't entertain. If you're going to say all of it, then just go ahead and say what I've done so I can dress like, again, I'm spinning because I'm not, I got to go back and go, what is she talking about? I really don't know what she's talking about. So if she wants to actually say exactly what she's talking about, I don't care what it is, she's welcome to come up. We don't have no secrecy. I don't have anything that was said on the back end. She could say it in the front end if there's a message somewhere. But if she can actually say what those are, I will be very welcoming for her to say it in front of 237 people because it's not a secret, because I don't know what she's talking about.
So I would think is the consistency in the way as
so you saying you about to assume and think?
No.
Think?
No, I'm using her exact words.
Yeah, but again, like I said, the next thing is come up and tell us exactly the moment, the exact situation, because I don't know. That's very broad in general. So it will have to be something.
But you acknowledge the on again, off again type of treatment.
I blocked her after I saw how she was fighting for AJ in reference to Rizzy. And if you're going to fight for Rizzy, everybody's guilty. For those who are guilty. You understand what I'm saying? Like she's intelligent if she's speaking on that, then we can speak on that. Because I blocked her when I saw her swinging for AJ. And I just felt like, wow, like I wouldn't think she'd be swinging. I would think she'd be neutral. If she said she's fighting for Rizzy, then everybody's guilty when it came to Rizzy, for those who were guilty. So if she's speaking on that, I'm not about to apologize for that. If she's speaking on that, I'm not about to apologize for that. I take full accountability for what I've done and why.
So that will be the last time you did an off again, And
I
then now y'all
guess.
are on. So what?
But it's not
Somewhat.
no. That's not how I see that though. That's how you all envision that. I don't see it like
I'm
that.
just using her words
Well,
and then
well,
interpreting
that's
it.
her definition of off and on. I could be caught. That's just like my neighbors. My neighbors are not all my neighbors don't come in my house, but when I walk by, we talk about when they walking the dog or they doing stuff in the garden or did we see the accident around the corner? We talk cordially, we respectful, we say
But you
hello,
do
goodbye,
acknowledge that y'all are on
good
again there
evening, good
right
morning.
now.
I ain't never really been off, but I let her know
But the
where I stood
blocking
in
would have
reference
been
to
but
that.
the blocking would have been off, right? Technically. The blocking would have been like an off moment, even if it
No,
didn't
the
last
blocking
long.
means that I didn't like what you was doing, and I just let you know how serious it was for me of what she was doing. But when she
So
was
you blocked her, but you were still
right, that's
talking
my
to her.
business that I blocked her. What the hell?
No. I'm asking you a question for clarity. I'm asking when you blocked her, you were still talking to her like if you saw her places.
Yeah, but see, one thing about blocking that depends on who you are for people. The bubbles, like you stop, when you stop going places, the bubble shows you where you are, or you're on, and you know what I'm saying. It's different for how people. I guess some people see the bubbling and see where you are and see your information come up, and especially when people are fussing about Rizzy. I did not want to hear no more what Drop Queen had to say about Rizzy. I didn't want to hear no more. I didn't want to hear her talk about Rizzy in no shape or form based on what she was doing for AJ. If y'all want to call it.
So I don't
So,
know if that's the moment, but what I'm saying, what
but
I'm
that's the
asking,
one moment I remember.
but I'm asking this: did you treat her a type of way during that
No,
moment?
I just blocked her. That's
So,
it.
but you
You
still
want me
in?
to curse you out? You want me to
No,
go
no, no, no,
touring and
no.
cursing you out? No, I blocked. What
But you
y'all
still
be
engaged.
wanting from it?
No, I'm asking a question. But you're still engaged with her, so that she would know the difference. Because basically, you're saying that's the difference. Is that yeah, I might have blocked you, but I didn't.
Engaged?
But
Saying hello and goodbye? I don't hate her.
well, that's what I'm saying. So that she would know the difference. That yes, I might. If that's what she is referring to, because I'm not sure, but she did say on again, off again type of treatment. So I'm saying what you're making clear to her is that even if I blocked you, Drop Queen, I still engaged with you beyond me blocking you. So that she would know if that is the
I'm
case, the
over
whole.
here almost on a daily. She's everywhere else, and she comes in. She doesn't be here often. So again, like I said, you all like to stretch and reach and pull and poke. She's everywhere. I don't follow Drop Queen around. We're not constantly in the same spaces. I stay here most of the time, right? So I don't see how that's relevant. If I see her, I'll say hello. If she's in the comment section and we're laughing at
Well,
something
no,
at
I
a
was just
certain.
asking because maybe she probably thought you. Maybe I was just asking because by her not actually saying it, I was thinking maybe she was thinking you treated her differently as well when she mentioned the inconsistency in you all's relationship. So I
I still
assumed
don't
that
know.
might.
Again, like I said, that was the last situation was the Rizzy situation. So I don't, again, like I said, I don't know I don't know the inconsistency she's talking about again, and I'm still going to say it. But the fact that you still want to talk about the fact that I don't know what she's talking about because she's never said it. She just kind of said something very general, and you want to have a conversation about something that somebody said that was very general.
Well, no, I was asking you were you going to take accountability because basically that's
Take
what she was
accountability
asking.
for a general statement. You want
I
me to
was
take
just,
accountability for a general statement?
and that's why I asked you, due to your recollection, do you remember the last time you was off with her?
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you hear where I need to take accountability?
I'm just asking the
No, no.
questions.
Oh, so you the only one. So Manny, so you saying to me that you don't want to answer no questions, but you got me up here asking me a whole bunch of questions?
Do I think you need to? Okay, so do I think there's anywhere where you need to take accountability? Now you're asking my viewpoint. So do I assess everything that y'all have been through?
No, but I'm saying, did you hear where I need to take accountability? That's what I'm asking you.
Did I hear where you need to take accountability?
Yes.
Now, the inconsistency in friendship is a location. So, I mean, inconsistent, not friendship. Oh, let me back it up. Inconsistency in treatment is a location. So, are you accepting that or not?
No, you're being a pick me and you're not
Oh,
being, you're being biased
wow.
and you're being
I'm asking
scared.
you a question
You're being
because,
scared.
no,
No, you're
because
being
that's,
scared. And your scaredness don't help me,
no,
don't.
I'm asking you, Queen Jules, because for me, that would be a location.
No, but it's not, that's still general.
Because you're saying it's general. Because again, if she asked me, I would have to think about the areas where I might have been inconsistent. Because when she
Right. And I
said,
just sat here and told you that I don't know what she's talking about.
so then she said take accountability, but that's why I asked you
And
so
I
that
said,
you
I
could
don't know
think.
what she's talking about.
So for me, that would be the location. If I was asked, Manny, take
Yeah, but that's
accountability
not
for the way you
what it, but
treated
I
me.
still don't know what she's talking about. It has to be something very concrete, not general.
And I
Like
get your response as well. You're
you
like,
too
oh,
scared.
tell
Like
me.
you losing
No,
people
you're
left and
like,
right,
no,
and
you're
you ain't
like,
even
no, I get your response as well because you're like, oh, you're like, it happened Friday. This is what happened. This is what you said. I get your response as well. But I also get that, okay, you might have said something and I can do the work of thinking back. I get both
right.
points
If
of
I
view.
said something, I can see what I if you tell me what I said or tell me what I did, but I'm not gonna be able to take accountability and address a general ass statement.
She said, let me hush. Let me hush.
You
Because
about to
again, like
repeat
you said,
again.
you're gonna think, you said we're gonna think different because for me, she said inconsistency in the way you treat me. So then only you can think about how you treat her.
And the last thing I'm not about to go. This is the last time I say. If my kids heard me, they go, "Mom, shit, you don't do all this repeat," because I don't. I don't. I promise you. We either gonna lay it out on the table and let it, because all of this guessing. This is
Well, I
like
do think the blocking probably was a part of it. I mean,
it
I do
probably
think,
was, but I had a right.
yeah.
I mean, it's like my reasons were legitimate. It was not nothing petty. It
But
wasn't like,
that's,
oh, you wore a
but
blue
you have to realize
dress
that's
and I didn't
between
like
you
your
and
blue
her,
dress.
though. You get me? Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's
but
how
she
you.
brought it up, so I'm. That's the only thing I could come up with from the last time we had a discussion. And I'm not
Mhm.
going to retract. But I really believe. I still say it with strong and strength and with my whole chest that I'm still would say that it was disappointing. It's not going to change because we about to do a show. Because I was here like she was here, and she has a right to do whatever she wants to do. But where she stood, I was like, whoa. To me, I felt like she wasn't as real as I thought she was. That's I could say, well, I don't want to do a show with Drop because she ain't real enough for me. You see what I'm saying? She ain't real enough for me. I can come up with a reason why I wouldn't want to do a show with Drop, but see, that's irrelevant, and that's not the reason because I want to do a show. Because it's not about Drop, it's about me. What the hell? Her shit should be about her. Dr. Duchess is about her. And as a conglomerate, we come together. The show is about me. Dr. Duchess should be about her. And the show should be about her. That's how I see it. That's how I always seen it in life. The show shouldn't be about me if it's about her. And there's nothing that she actually done to the point where we couldn't do a show together based on the climate we're in. So I could
Once again,
say,
Roro.
if someone said,
Go ahead.
why don't you want to do a show with Drop Queen? I could have reached back to that moment and go, cause of Rizzy or cause she's not real enough. She's fake. I could say all of that, but I don't want to say it and I don't feel like that. you know what I'm saying, reference to what we want to do. It's TikTok, messy talk.
Okay, so I don't think you should add in things that you don't believe because I think she was being genuine with you. So,
Right, that's my. But hold on, but so you're missing the point. You think, but you don't really know. So that's you
well,
assuming.
but you said it.
No, but what?
You
Wait, but
said
hold on.
after
But
you
you're
say
missing
I don't
my
really want to
point,
say
Manny.
it, and I
I'm
don't
saying
really
that I
believe.
can come up with something. I said I can come up with something like she did. I can come up with something like she did. But I don't want to because that's not where I sit. You're right. It wouldn't be real because that's not how I feel in this current moment in time. But I too could have played that role, but I did not.
And that's why I was saying I think that she was being genuine with you.
You think, but you don't know.
Because it's up to her to know.
Right,
Only she
but you
would know if
think
she's
and you don't
genuine.
know though.
Because only she would know if she's genuine or not. That's a trick
Right.
question talking
Only
about,
she
girl,
would
as
know.
if I would know. Go ahead, Roro.
Hey sister, how you doing?
Hey, Roro,
I'm
welcome
doing good.
in.
Hey.
Hey, Dr. Love, Queen Jules, how you doing?
Yes, I'm
And let me
doing
tell you
wonderful.
something. I'm doing phenomenal. This show is gonna go on. We're gonna bring lots of viewpoints. I see Poosie put down there that she would just watch to see the arguing and the bickering and the difference and different things. If you're bored, swipe up, sugar. If you're bored. Okay? But and see, I just think y'all need to just
But
get this
Roro,
together.
I don't think that they wanted to promote the fights and the mess and stuff.
Well,
Yes,
you
it
know
probably
what?
was
Wait a
harm.
minute. I
But I
said
don't
what
think
Poosie said, Manny. I didn't say everybody. I said Poosie. At the end of the day, these are three strong, opinionated women. This is going to be such a successful show. I need y'all to all tune in. The date will be coming soon. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to be doing different waffles and different things. So, if you're interested, please stay tuned. We're going to make the announcement right here at DS Manny. Back to you, Manny.
Thank you, Roro. Like I said again, I don't know. I don't know. The show should be about her and her, her success, not Queen Jules. Come on now.
but we have to work out the kinks though.
I don't have a king. That's the thing. I don't have a king. I don't have a king. I could have a king, but I don't. I could have a king. I could have a king with you. I got several kinks with you. I can fall out with you right now. I could come up with a million reasons to fall out with you right now, Manny. I mean, come on. And I'm sure you can with me. I'm sure you could come up with something right now to fall out with me about if that was your heart. If that's what you felt like doing today. Let me see if I can come up with a reason to fall out with that. Yeah, I could come up with a reason to fall out with Dr. Duchess. I saw her video, but I don't. You heard me. I said I saw Dr. Duchess. She was cutting up the other day. I mean, last night or whenever that video went, well, last night or this morning, she cursing out that white lady in that on that live. I didn't know she got down like that. I could have came up with, ooh, that's too much for me. That's no, why?
But it's more so Drop was speaking from what you done to her, not like, outside
Be quiet,
influence.
man. Just be quiet, cause man, you about to fall out. Just be
Oh
quiet.
my God. Oh my God. Go ahead, Poosie. Welcome in.
Oh, long time no see. Newsroom. I done been asleep and woke up and it's still the same shit, huh? Okay, so
Yeah.
man, I have a question. How come people, because I thank you, Roro, for saying my name. I took it as an invitation to come up on the platform. Of course, I would definitely watch them continue to do what they're doing because it's funny. It is hilarious. Every time Queen Jules and Drop Queen talk about doing a show together, it's like what? the 13th billion time.
Thank you. I appreciate that part of your honesty. So we have talked about this several times. Now go ahead, Pussy. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I've been here since day one when the newsroom opened up too. Okay, so my question to I guess it'll be to both of y'all, but I'll ask Manny answer first so I could get a full answer without being interrupted. Why do y'all choose to want to work with people who you know are vinegar, oil and water, versus people who really do want to do shows, who have the pizzazz, the entertainment, checks all the boxes on being a part of shows? Why do people like myself get ostracized, kicked out, abandoned, but yet y'all want to continue to work with people who don't even want to work together?
Oh, well, that's for Manny. Sound like that's for you, Manny.
Why do you think that happens to me?
So
Why do you think people like Drop Queen and Queen Jules get put to do a show with Dr. Duchess, but people like myself get told that I shouldn't be able to work with absolutely none of y'all?
Oh, so Poozy, let me go ahead and slide in, like Manny was saying. Poozy, we got some room for you also, sugar, but just stay tuned, okay? We got some little kinks we're working
But
out.
see, that's
But
the thing.
Poozy,
Y'all
you
want us to jump when y'all want us to jump, but when we ready, because a lot of us got real lives. And when
I understand.
we've been trying to work, like I've been here 4 years trying to collab with people. And when I'm by myself, is oh, she's only got one person in there. Let's not go support her. When I have a group of people, which I really don't like doing, people support it, to a certain extent, Roro. But then it's like you say, just hold on for a minute. But how many more damn minutes y'all want me to hold the fuck
Well, let
on?
me tell you something. Rome was not built in a day, right, Poozy? But I'm here to tell you, you got great potential. And we are vetting the process, okay? So just hold on, sister. That's all I can tell you, okay? All right, bye bye for
I
now.
understand. Okay, and Luther says, you're spiteful and you never know how to be real and not vindictive. Nobody has ever brought me any professionalism. There's no contracts, there's no NDAs, there's no business meeting, there's no Zoom calls. These are strangers on the internet that want you to be their version of perfection for their shows. I wouldn't trust me neither without some legal shit.
so Poozy, I will say this. First, it was a suggestion for these three ladies to
I
link
was
up.
there.
Now, being that it was a suggestion, I did give my honest opinion in the beginning because I have seen these ladies banter. But it still would make a great show if they got along, because when they do get along, it is a good show. Um, Now, as far as them working with you,
I'm always gonna be a liability without professionalism.
I think more so the people in general. Now, those who actually get it, they're not scared to, engage and work with you. But for somebody like Queen Jules, Drop Queen, Dr. Duchess, they might be apprehensive.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to be a part of their show. They too old. I'm only 43.
But some of
I
you
wouldn't
who
fit
get
in with
it,
them.
no, they would not be scared to work with you. So I don't technically see you as per se an issue. I understand over here is not that many people to per se work with that really enjoy working. So that's really the difference.
And then if I can address Asia, she said, I think Tea Time gave you the answer most. Feel you are a liability, you'll wish death on the viewers. Um,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
and that's why I say you have ignorant bitches like Asia Baby that holds on to somebody like Tea Time's thoughts and opinions of me, and Tea Time still to this day don't know me, because if she did, we wouldn't be in opposite situations of verbal abuse. So if Tea Time was adamantly correct about her statement of me being a liability, I think I would be the murderer and not her.
Oh wow.
And it would be proven. So Asia Baby, you might want to shut the fuck up talking to me, because I've been real good.
So Asia, it look like you've got her revved up. But again, I will say, depending on which type of show you like to run, I would assume that would be appropriate.
I don't have
Um,
to take accountability for Tea Time's thoughts of who I am as a person, because none of y'all have ever contracted me to anything except for Braid King. And I think he knows me way better than anybody as far as on this app. But as far as my real life, bitch, you couldn't stand a chance in half the shit I've done with contracts and NDAs.
I
do
thought
think
you and
people.
Asians were cool because
Man,
you
I've
all
been, man, Asia been, you know, that bitch, please. That's the same person that had Kia try to call me on three-way with her on the back in the background recording a College Queen Juice 3 years ago.
Ooh. Hey,
Yeah,
Manny.
I've never cared for him.
Hey, Dr. Duchess, welcome back.
Hey, Manny. Did anybody even explain to Drop Queen the basic concept behind us doing a show?
This is why y'all should do stuff on the
Was
back
to be
end instead of the
was to
front
be
end.
able to come together and
You ain't say the shit.
put our monies together and maybe even raise additional money to benefit the community.
No, we did not get to that, Dr. Duchess, but
Okay.
honestly, I already knew that Queen Jules and Dr. Duchess, regardless, was gonna have, I mean, not Dr. Duchess, Queen Jules and Drop Queen was gonna have to have a conversation,
Yeah,
period.
you did say that. You did say
Without
that.
me really knowing truthfully where it was gonna go, I just knew from those two ladies to come together, they was gonna have to have some type of conversation.
Yeah.
So honestly, I knew that once Drop Queen got here, because Queen Jules was here from the beginning, so she understood it. But I knew once Drop Queen got here, being so late, it still was gonna go back to her and Queen Jules having to have a conversation.
Yeah, you said it. You said that.
Yes, I have stated several times that when people say things about my daughter, I do wish that they feel the feeling. Because if you would feel the feeling, you wouldn't say the things that you said about my daughter.
Okay, so Asia and Pooza,
Yeah,
y'all
I'm gonna
relax.
keep wishing it on
Asia,
you and your children.
I'm gonna. Okay, so Asia, you relax. Don't antagonize her. Poozy, don't antagonize her. Y'all both
I'm
relax
not
because.
antagonizing. I'm responding to her
But I'm
truth.
just saying, I get you both, and so either Asia, you stop
Well,
commenting
she
so
gets
that
to
she
hide
stops
behind the box,
responding.
Manny. She gets to talk. She gets to do this. She's not gonna ever. Y'all know me.
But the only people that is getting it is the people that you're responding to, which is now Aries and Tea Time, who is
Well,
not
she
here.
put them
So,
in it.
but that's what I'm saying. So if Asia stops, you will start responding.
Oh, well, we know she's not
Because
gonna stop. This the only place she gets to have a real voice at.
so
But I
you
will.
all.
I will. So thank you for answering my question. And again, it's funny how people know you through the internet but don't know shit about you in real life. That's why I wish Asia would die.
Now, Queen Jules, would you work with Poozy?
Asia really don't deserve her breath. She don't deserve her fingertips. She don't deserve nothing. She is a horrible person.
Lucy, hear me
Well,
real quick.
Tea Time, you didn't do anything.
You're not gonna be
Asia
ready. I
brought your
gotta come
name
right
up.
back.
You didn't do anything, Tea Time. It
Asia
was
tried to use you as an excuse to say that I'm a type of person that people shouldn't work with. And she should have left you out of it because then I had to use you as a real truthful example of how you don't know me at all in real life after all the verbal abuse you did to me with a true example of places we've been in life on this app.
Thank you, Poozy. Oh my God.
Yeah, Asia baby should have shut it the fuck up with her messy ass.
She did use the M word, and so then it went to Aries, and so if both Asia and her relax.
I ain't lying on Tea Time. Tea Time did hit that man and he did die.
Oh my God, we get it. So y'all, again, you all do not have to go beyond what we already know in this moment, because again,
So where was the lie at, man? Because I sure didn't unalive my daughter, but Tea Time said I
that's why
did.
I'm not. That's why I'm not saying nothing,
Ooh, you
because
done brought
again,
something back that I didn't even think
Yeah, Tea
about.
oh
Time
my
said she
God,
stood 10 toes that I
oh my God,
unalived my
oh my
daughter.
God, y'all. That's why I'm not faulting anybody, because I'm like, if everybody
And it still
literally pay
hasn't been
attention to what they're
proven.
doing, we would not be here. And that's the crazy part, because I'm saying, like, you are responding to their comments. That is true. And so if everybody works together, we do not have to include people that were not
But
here.
Asia started that.
I get that, and that's why I told Asia to stop and you to stop.
But she's okay.
I get who started it. That's why I told you
But
both
she's
to
your
stop.
moderator. I'm not. She should
Oh
have better
my
self-control.
God. She down there talking about she speaking truth, and you up here talking about you speaking truth. So
She's
I
not
can't fault
speaking
neither
truth
one
on
of
me. I
y'all.
know for certain she
Well, then
lying.
therefore we back at square one.
I know for certain she was on that call that she was trying to record that Kia was on, and she said, I'm a lie. Asia, baby, she really don't deserve life. I don't even know why God is letting this demon live.
Oh my
Maybe that's
God.
why, because she a demon. You know, I heard they never unalive. They live forever. I missed you, Manny. I didn't attack Tea Time. I told a true statement. Asia said that Tea Time said that I was a liability, and that's why people wouldn't work with me. But therefore, that was a lie because Bray King worked with me. So Asia's the liar. And Tea Time's a liar too, because I'm not a liability with a contract and an NDA. When it's done professionally, I can't afford to be a liability. But you all don't know that because you all don't even know how to draw up a contract nor an NDA. Have a good day, Manny.
Thank you, Poozy. I think we're gonna end early today. I wish this last part wouldn't have gotten there. Unfortunate. My apologies to anybody. Like, oh my God.
Are you gonna apologize to King Sinister and my brother Bryson?
Just said my apologies to everybody. If they can't consider themselves in that, then I don't know what you want, Boo Boo Kitty.
Oh, meow, meow.
I'm sorry, I had a call. Are we done with the conversation? Because I think you, Lord have mercy.
That was a lot in that end, and I was not wanting to hear that, honestly.
Why? Why weren't you? So it wasn't the
We've been there, done that, because again, that fight rolled into other stuff.
so.
Like, I don't.
So you up there antagonizing me with some bullshit?
How I'm antagonizing you when Drop Queen confronted you herself?
She confronted me, but she was unclear. And you trying to make it seem like she was clear.
Baby, she was to me. You just said we all think differently. You said that.
She weren't clear with you. You lying. She was not clear to you.
That's what I'm saying. You can't accept it. But then you
She
say
was
we
not
all
clear to
think
you,
differently
Manny.
when it benefits you. When it benefits you, oh, we all think differently. That's why I stand alone, because we all think differently.
You being honest.
Then when I'm telling you, oh, that's the location, because she said if I was asked, I would have to go in my brain and think back, like, okay, where did I stop and treat you differently?
Right.
But again,
and I did.
If I was honest with you in this moment, like you just said, oh, let me hold back, let me know. If I was honest with you, I already know Queen Jules don't really think like that. So again, for me to say what Manny would do, which is be able to think back, that might not be for Queen Jules.
Well, I did thought back, and when I thought back, I told you what the last thought I had.
So something that I could do,
I know what I do.
You might can't do. I could think back on, like, okay, where did I treat my this person differently? But for you, I know that sometimes memory. But then y'all say, oh, Manny being shady, Manny being this, Manny being that.
I do forget some things. I remember some things that it takes me time to. I need to be reminded, and I go, oh, that's what you're talking about.
And that's why for me and you, when you say, yeah, we think differently, when she said it, for me, it's a location. I could be able to think back, because somebody was like, oh, Manny, you treat me differently here and there. I have to think back to the last time I treated you differently, how I treated you, last time I was nice or mean to you. I could do that. To where I know she's talking to Queen Jules. Queen Jules say, I need something more concrete. That's why I said I understood you as well.
That's not what you said in the beginning.
That is what the...
Or maybe you did. Maybe you did. I didn't hear it.
Again, I know you have a memory.
I heard that. He said, y'all gonna stop calling me a liar.
Like, this is crazy.
Woo, this is you know what? TikTok is a mess. I swear. It is messy talk. Lord have mercy.
This is crazy. But yes, honey, so that's what I'm saying. You know, this is too much. This is too much for Manny.
So now what I'm hearing from you, Manny, though, so you pick on me because
I don't
I'm
pick on you.
solo.
No.
Nope,
That's
that's
what
what
you
it
said
sounds
earlier.
like.
I'm literally using your words.
You
I'm
pick
saying
on
that when
me
Drop
because
Queen,
I'm solo.
I'm saying when Drop Queen came up, for me, it was clear. For you, it was unclear. That's simply what I'm saying. Because where we differ at is I can think back where you probably can't. Because it's more personal. She said between you and her. For me, that's simple.
Well, to me, I'm still like, again, like I said, she will have to be more direct. And if she can't come direct,
And that's why I say I understood you.
no, but I'm saying she can't come direct, then I'm gonna feel like my intuition will be correct about why she wouldn't do the show. So, but if she don't got
But
an
that's why
answer,
I asked you to break. That's why I asked you to break down that last encounter
well, I
because
did. I
as you
told you.
and you did,
Yeah, that's it.
and I told you that was the purposes for her to understand that if that was her, last memory.
Well, my apologies, sweet. Go ahead. You, Manny is in the middle of making an apology to Bryson King.
Oh no, no, I already said my
It was.
apologies
Thank you
to
for
the last
clocking.
encounter. So it wasn't directed to them. Personally, it was this last encounter with Poozy and Asia Baby, and all the individuals that they included.
Well, the Dangerettes, they're oh God, it'll get worse. The Dangerettes are open, so you are welcome to come by and say
So wait,
hello.
so sweet, you done been out of town. You ain't get that virus, did you?
We're
You know what? I ain't
gonna have
trying
to,
to be funny
we're
because
gonna have to get
guess
off the
what? No, no, no,
panel.
no. Guess
We're
what?
gonna have
No,
to
no,
get
no,
off the
no.
panel.
My husband went out of town
We're
and
gonna have
I
to get off the
told him he
panel.
might have to quarantine. No, no, fuck that. I told his ass he might have to quarantine. He on his way back right now at the airport. And I'm thinking, which
She don't
room you
care.
gonna
She just
sleep in
joining
for
people
a month?
panels. She don't care. She just joining people panels. She do
Wait
not
a
care about
minute.
people.
Wait a
Do
minute.
we
She
Hold
need
joining
on.
people
mask
panels.
on, sweet? Like, where we going?
No,
She gonna say no. She gonna say
listen,
no.
no, I am absolutely fine. It was a great time in Chicago. I got to see the beluga
And sounding like her
whales.
surname.
Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, it's because I've been talking all day. I said I wasn't going to talk. I have a meeting at 3, so I
Have
didn't
you
figure
been
this out.
tested? Have you been tested for
Test.
coronavirus?
No, I do not
No, it's
have
the
coronavirus.
Hunter virus.
No, I ain't had no rats bite on me. I ain't had no rats bite on me. Then my husband, he got the Clorox wipes. I ain't never seen him with the Clorox wipes
He
the
ain't
whole
playing
time
either.
we've
I
been
know he ain't
together.
playing, sweet. I know he ain't playing.
Wiping off
You
doorknobs.
shouldn't
Ain't
even
wiped
get
off
in the
a
bed
doorknob.
with him, really. But I'm just saying,
I,
you done probably already done that
no,
already.
no, no, no. I didn't because he doesn't want to get sick. And he was like, I hate summer colds, blah, blah, blah. Like, do
Oh,
you love
summer
me
colds
more?
are the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah. So,
You gotta sleep in
yeah.
the guest room or on the couch
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes. But I'm gonna be okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
be
be
okay.
all
It's
right. Yeah, I'll be all right.
yeah,
Cause matter of
yeah.
fact, damn, I supposed to be going to see my grandbaby, and I gotta make sure that he find his spot for that he gonna sleep in for about 2-3 weeks. Cause
I
they
know
say that
that's
stuff,
right.
that new virus, it lay dormant for a minute, so it ain't. Now you need like 30 days up in that bitch.
Yeah, are y'all gonna apply for a PPP loan when we shut down again?
Now hell, no, I ain't messing with that damn
Oh,
PPP loan, girl. People think they really got away with something, girl. They coming.
But I
man,
thought it was for the people who legitly did it. Like, what is going on?
Well, people gonna have to
Are
be
we promoting
audited. They're
people
gonna have
being
to
criminals?
prove. They're gonna have to show proof and stuff.
Are people really becoming criminals?
Manny, please, you're on message talk, please.
See, that's what I'm saying
If,
about men
if they on messy,
sometimes.
but see, if they on messy
Girl.
talk, they should be having this as a business, right? So that when the pandemic come, they can get the money, right? Or would this not cut it?
You
Well,
do
you
it and
supposed to
then tell us no.
qualify and meet the criteria, the qualifications. I'm
That's what I'm
sorry,
saying. Be honest about it.
but a lot of people had,
Wouldn't this
finesse.
qualify?
Who, me?
No, I'm saying because I promote doing it legally. Like, come on, y'all.
Okay, good, good. Cause I wouldn't be over here
You must do this legally.
finessing. Cause I wouldn't be no part of your shit.
Well, no, I don't want anybody to get picked up because you can do it legally. Like you can create you a business and legally do these
It's
things.
cold. Put a jacket on. Okay, yeah, lock
And
the
do
door.
it in the proper time frame. Like you don't have to like right now, as we're talking, you can create you a business. Now, granted, you still have to meet the criteria, but you're in the running. Your business is established longer than if you start later. So, again, I promote doing it the legit way. Yeah, honestly. And if you're in a business where you're a service business, entrepreneur service business, you really, you really can do it.
Hey, man, do you have a rice cooker? Because my rice cooker don't have a window on it, and I almost just burn up this rice. I tried to it's a new rice cooker, but I need a rice cooker with a window. Let me look on
Now,
Amazon.
girl, I don't think she wishing it on everybody, girl. Y'all down there still going back and forth, girl. Please. Now that ask y'all to stop over and over, girl. Y'all just will not stop.
Anybody got a rice cooker with a window? I don't know whether it's burn or scorch, honey. Scorch. It's a little brown on the little pieces.
I just want to box it out so bad.
Oh, it stops when it's done. Oh, I see. That's what I get for not reading the actual instructions. I'm one of those people that just be putting stuff together, and then when I have an extra bolt, then I be like, oh damn, I should have.
Oh, leave that man alone. Now y'all was all once cool. Now leave that man alone. This is ridiculous. Now Pickle Rick, leave her alone too. It go both ways. Oh my God, this is not. Girl, don't laugh at it, Pickle Rick, because Asia does not like that. So do not laugh at that. That is disrespectful. Well, I'm trying to get it together, Asia, but Pickle think it's funny, and I'm telling him it's not funny. Oh my God, y'all done made me invite the lady. My bad.
Which lady?
Somebody was trying to come up, Pussy. Somebody was trying to come up, Pussy. I didn't mean to invite you. Somebody was trying to come up, but they did not. I mean, they took their request back, Pussy. Never mind. No, you're doing good down there, Pussy. No, you're doing good, Queen. You're doing good. You can laugh at yourself, Pickle Rick. Let me. Oh my Lord, Pussy. Oh my Jesus.
I'm sorry, sweet. So I should just let these two people judge me. I should just let them harass me verbally in these comments and just run like they were saying to do this morning in the morning show. I should just sit here and just take it. Just let them mace me and just let them poke me and poke me and poke me.
I don't think you should just sit there and take it from anybody. So if Asia and Pickle Rick can stop, because I don't think you should take it as well as I don't think they should be taking it. So
I wouldn't have to dish it if they didn't give it to me. I came up here to ask you a question about the show pertaining with Queen Jules, Drop Queen, and Dr. Duchess. And I got a text by your moderator verbally. And I'm only responding. And then Pickle Rick decides to chime in. And they're putting a blanket on me and a label on me. And they're they're defaming my name. And they're creating an illusion of who they want people to perceive me as. And that's what I just went through with my own platform, Manny. So yes, I'm going to wish things like that on these people because they don't deserve to be alive. They're horrible black people. They're the type of black people that will watch a black person get mauled by a bear and say, oh, well, it's her fault because I think she was lying about getting attacked by the bear. Because I think she was crying wolf. Because I think I know this person that I don't even know because I only know them on the internet.
Can y'all please leave Poozy alone so that she can refrain from using such harsh
Because I've been in here
terminology?
all morning, and now all of a sudden I'm getting attacked. Thank you, man. I
Can y'all
appreciate you for
please leave?
trying.
Thank you.
That's why I be wishing shit on you bastards.
Jim, honey, please not right now. Child, these people grown, honey. Oh my Lord, here go Pickle Rick, Jesus.
So I didn't even say anything to her. I told Asia that we know she be lying. We don't believe her. That's all I said. And then she wished death for me. So I just came up here could y'all please pray for me in my safety? Could you please, Manny, do that for me tonight before you go to bed?
Yes, we're gonna pray for
Please pray
you.
for my safety because Poozy wished death upon me for calling her a liar, which we all done see her lie a million times. So I'm just so scared now for my life. I don't want to go nowhere. Can you please pray for me? You too, sweet.
Hey, Pickle Rick, what you say? I'm sorry. I was
I
over
need you to
here.
pray for me because Poozy wished death upon me for calling her a liar, even though I wasn't talking to her.
Oh, that's not gonna hit you, honey. It's done. It is done. You're fine, honey.
Oh,
You're
okay.
absolutely fine.
Back to your show, Manny.
Thank you, P. Thank you, Pickle Rick. Yes. Oh my Lord, sweet. Like the issues today has been like back and forth. Like
Manny, please.
we got men inviting other
Say
men.
anything about Sin or Bryce. Do not. Or the
We got
Dangerettes. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
we got men inviting other men's mouths to their pickles. We have the Queen, well, was the Charlie's Angels. Somehow do not see eye to eye. And now we have Poozyville rehashed. So a lot has went on today. Who did that? So
Oh God.
Sinister,
So why you act like you ain't never heard a dude say suck my dick? Like, please, Manny.
King Sinister told Bryce, let me play it for you. We got just a moment.
I'm leaving and I'm going to the Dangerettes. Because over at the Dangerettes, we don't do things like this to antagonize people. Sinister said he will be back tomorrow. So I don't understand why you can't wait and put a pause on this story until the person is here.
Let me play this because this was today's news broadcast. It was so shocking to hear. Like, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, oh my God. It was like crazy.
All the way. Look at you. You and your damn fucking mouth. Look at you. You look at you, nigga. Burn love. Burn it. Get you to beat the fuck out of that woman. Nigga, please get some fix of that before you fix my dick in your mouth. Nigga, the fuck?
Oh, he say fix a dent before you fix my dick in your mouth. And these are two heterosexual men just Welcome in, Curtison. How you doing, Queen?
Accident. I'm sorry.
Okay, Queen. Yeah, so that's what happened, Pickle Rick. That was earlier. I'm just shocked at, the revelation of it all. I never would have thought I would have heard such a thing. But unfortunately, we did. So King Sinister and his pickle will be available tomorrow. We will be talking to them both. Hopefully neither one decides to spit at us. Yeah, like, now I don't know. I don't think we need to talk to the gentleman that was sent